Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be doing a little get ready with me today. I'm gonna be doing like a full beat, full on, like just walking you guys through absolutely every single one of my steps. Okay, I'm so excited for today because there's just so much planned. I don't know when this video is gonna go up, but it is Valentine's Day today, so happy Valentine's Day. I just didn't know if I should say it or not because I'm like, what if this video doesn't go out until next month or something, you know, because I have been trying to improve, but I do have videos lined up already, so if you guys missed those, which one of them is my purse collection, so make sure you guys go check that one out. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. I already did like my base and everything. I will leave the products that I use down below if you guys want that. I can always do like a separate video for that. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I did just get my lashes. No! I know I haven't posted on here, like I was gone for a while, for months, and I was only posting like maybe 3 times. I only posted probably like 3 or 4 times last year, but I did start to post a lot more on like my shorts, so you guys have been able to see that. If you guys found out about me through the shorts, well, hello. So excited for you guys to be here. Let me know what other content you guys want to see and stuff. Whatever you guys desire, let me know. Lashes are looking so good. Love when they're so full and everything. Sometimes I use actual gel for the brows. Today we're gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. Any type of spoolie you guys want, and just start like combing them all the way up. It's gonna look a little bit scary at first, but that's just how it's gonna look at first. And we're gonna comb them how they should be. And you always want to make sure you just comb upwards. Right now you're gonna see it's not gonna look crazy after we comb it into the other direction where you actually want them. For now we are just trying to set them down like to your skin so they don't move all day. I'm literally combing them up but pressing like down. So press down and then comb up, press down and then comb up, press down and comb up. So now that we have this, we just wanna like comb it. I don't know if you guys saw this. Pretty, like you just have to see it. You just comb it to the direction you want it just to keep it straight. There it is. And then once you fill it in, you could fill it in if you want to. I only have a couple of spaces that I fill in because my eyebrows are already like very thick as it is, so I don't do too much to fill them in. You guys can see I have a couple of spare hairs here, and yeah, so I just fill it in there. Usually my tails are what's like lacking, and then I sometimes do inside as well, so I don't do too heavy of a stroke. But as you can see, like it kind of came a little bit more together than this side. So oops, I might have done a little too much there, but no worries, it's gonna take off right now with the concealer. So before we go in and carve that out, I'm gonna go ahead and do my primer. It's actually like my go-to. I absolutely love this Hangover primer from Too Faced. It's so good. So we'll add some of this primer. The primer is just gonna make sure that your makeup stays on all day, which is exactly what we want today. And every day for that matter, especially on those like hot Disney days too. And I have like so much redness. I really need to go get like a facial or something to get all of that like balanced out. I have like discoloration, redness and discoloration, and I do not like it. But and I hardly slept last night too, so I don't even know if you guys can see like the dark circles. But hey, I'm human like you, so you know we all get them, okay? Every once in a while, okay? We listen and we don't judge, and we lick and we don't judge. Okay, so I'm gonna be going in with my Juvia's Place concealer. This is in the shade 19, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one to carve out my eyebrows. We're gonna be doing some pink today too because it's Valentine's Day. I'm like, I'm gonna go in with some color. I don't really use color like that anymore. Like I literally just do like my face routine, like my whole makeup routine, but I don't really do eyeshadows like that. We gonna do it today. We gonna do it today. This video might take me so long to edit just because like the whole face routine, and I think I have like a new editor, so I'm so freaking happy. Like I have someone that can possibly edit my videos. Okay, so I just carved out my eyebrows. Didn't show you guys too well, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You just carve out wherever your eyebrows finish. Helps out when you've recently got them done too. That's what we're working with for the bottom of each side, and then we just work with the top. Same thing, you just carve it out. No, I look a little bit crazy right now, but it's okay. Since I have lashes, I normally would go in with a beauty blender right there underneath, but I don't, so I'm just gonna go in with my brush and just do it all. Everything pretty much from the bottoms are already blended. We're just gonna need to blend out the top. The eyebrows should be done now. This is what they should be looking like. They do look very, very dark, so if you want to, you can go over with like a little spoolie and just kind of very lightly, like I said, very, very lightly, just comb like that. Even when you put your makeup on the rest of your face, like it shouldn't look as thick. They look so thick because that's my hair is like already black as it is, like so dark. So after we've primed and everything, I'm gonna be going in with my NARS foundation. This is a trusted foundation of mine that I absolutely love, so I'm like, okay, I cannot go wrong with this one. This one never ever ever fails me, and I just love the coverage. I love the color. It just looks flawless, and since it's a special occasion, we're gonna do that. I sometimes mix my foundation, so today I'll be mixing it with the Urban Decay Face Bond in light medium 15. Wait, now that's coverage right there. I'm taking one of my sponges, gonna soak it up in a little bit of setting spray. Sometimes you can even like wet your face a bit. Believe me, this helps it just come out so freaking like it fits your skin. So I definitely recommend trying that out if you never have. See how you like it. And we just blend all of this out. It looks a little too like my skin, which is definitely what we're going for. I'm just over here like, should I add more like coverage, or should the concealer be enough, like once you add concealer and stuff? For concealer today, we're gonna be using the One Size One by Patrick Star. Absolutely love, and it is new and it's already running out. Like what? I do use this one all the time though, so I have like my 3 concealers that I use all the time. So if I'm not using this One Size, I'm using the Lancome one. Right now my go-tos are this one, the Juvia's Place one, and the Lancome one. And then if I don't use this She Glam one for my contour, I do go in with the Lancome one as well. I think I'm gonna go in with Lancome today. I was gonna go in with the She Glam, but I'm like, no, I'll just go with this one. Just do dots with it, and it comes out so good. For my nose, just do this at first. We're gonna come back later and do a little line there. Do the bottom for your double chin. We're just gonna go ahead and take that same beauty blender and just blend everything out. I like to blend out the concealer first, and then I go back in and do the contour. The reason why I did the little line right here is because it actually makes your cheekbones sit higher. Kind of like gives you like a bit of a facelift in a way. So that's why I like to do that little trick. So I blended out all of the concealer, and I'm gonna blend out all of the contour. So this is what it should be looking like. As you can see, some areas up here is a little bit harsh. What I like to do now, because like I said, right here contour is a little bit harsh, so I like to go in with concealer again here, the T-zone, and I sometimes put a little bit here, but I don't think it needs any right now there. But I am gonna put in the inner corner, and like I said, it's Valentine's Day, so of course I'm gonna go all out, like what. But I don't use a dark shade anymore this time around. I just go in with this one. This one's a little bit more subtle. This I love when I just do like a natural makeup look. It's just so freaking good. It looks like you're not wearing anything, and it feels like my actual skin as well. And like I said, I just bring it all the way down, put a little bit here. Maybe I will bring it all the way up. You can just go over any spots where you think like it got rid of the concealer, kind of going through over everything. I do want it to be perfect, and then I just blend that out. Once again, I have like the mirror right over here. That's why if you see me looking over here throughout the whole video, that's why. I think that looks pretty good there. I don't like to do blush right now, like whatsoever. No blush. I like to do my blush after powder, just because I want my blush to be very bright. I love just having those rosy cheeks. So I like to go in with my Huda one, and I like to mix this specific color, the pound cake, with the pink one, but I don't know if I opened it yet, so I'm just gonna use this one with the one size in pink. I mix the two together. You can see I have my powder, and I just throw in the pink one in there with it, and that's how I like to use mine. I have a new, well, I just used it this morning for my nails. So yeah, my nails done. I literally got them done today. This is what they look like. There's a little teddy in there, if you guys can see, but they're just so cute. I like to mix those two together, and then I just bring it all the way down and up. Down and up, all the way down and up, all the way down and up, to go in with the rest of the whole face. Once you set everything in, oh my god, like, it looks flawless. I have very oily skin, so like the glow is always gonna come through because of how oily my skin is. I didn't always have like the oiliest skin. I used to have combination, so some areas were dry and some were very oily. Now I just have like pure oily skin. Don't really like to bake anymore like I used to. I used to bake so much before. I would like to go in one more time with pressed powder, which usually you should, so I'm gonna try to find it so I could do that. Do like in here, underneath too. Okay, so normally I would go in also with a pressed powder right after this, and I feel like I should, but I don't know where it is. Let's just hope that this is enough and everything will stay intact the whole night, the whole day. Oh my gosh, it's already looking so good. We need color though. We need to bring back the colors. I only use this one sometimes, so we're gonna go in with my Too Faced chocolate soleil, and we're gonna grab this on a very fluffy brush. It smells like chocolate. I love it. It smells so good. We're just taking this one, doing our little like fish cheeks. Oh my gosh, it's already bringing definition to the face. Look at that already. Let's do one side so I can show you guys the comparison for that double chin. You guys can see the comparison there, this side versus this side. You can see like there's still this here, but we're gonna get rid of that right now. There it is. Looks so much better. Grab a little bit for the forehead. We're just doing the very top. My forehead's already small as it is, literally, so I don't need to overdo that part. But if you have a bigger forehead, like all the way over here, I ain't saying anything, okay? I'm not saying anything. You're the one who thought it. But you just want to go ahead and get right in there. Like, you can go heavy on it, and believe me, it's gonna blend out if you're using like the right brush and the right contour shade for yourself. I love these from Morphe and Ariel. This is the A21. It says it down here. I honestly never knew that, and I've had these this whole time, but I never knew that. Okay, next we're gonna be doing our little nose contour. I'm gonna grab one of these today. To be honest with you, I grab a different brush every time for a nose contour, but this one just looks like that, and this one is, these have no names, I'm sorry. For the nose contour, you're just gonna look straight ahead, and you're just gonna bring it all the way down, make a very straight line. Like I said, you just want to look straight ahead. We don't want to tilt, look to the side or anything, just straight. And the same thing to this side. Very light strokes, by the way. I'm not pushing the brush all the way down, and you just want to look straight. The trick to getting your nose to be like that small pointy nose is to put quite a bit of contour right here, and then just down here. Bring it together like a circle, and oh my god, it looks so good. And I like to put a little bit here just so my lips can look a little bit bigger, even though I already got lip injections like twice. Is it my second time or my third time? I don't remember, honestly. This is what the nose looks like right now. We are gonna be going in with our powder puff one more time, and it's just gonna be in the edge here, just once. Same thing to this side over here, just once, through and through. Oh my god, oh my god, the nose, oh my god, I love it. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm obsessed, I'm in love, I'm obsessed. Okay, now time for blush. Literally just got this one a couple days ago, so I've never used it ever. This is the one from Rhode and it's in the color Juicebox. I'm so excited. They're so dainty and cute. So, oh shoot, I feel like it might take away my makeup though, so I'm gonna use a brush instead. It already feels like if I press down on it, because it's not like a liquid, right? So I feel like if I press down on it, it is gonna get rid of it. So I'm just gonna go in with a brush. You guys saw I tapped it lightly, and I'm just gonna start mixing on both sides. But actually it's blending out really well, and I did want to try out a new blush. Oh my gosh, this side looks so phenomenal. Oh my god, it looks so good. A little bit more. You can't go wrong with a decent amount, and then just a tiny bit on the nose. I'm excited to take out these rollers. Okay, this is what we're looking like right now. Don't know why the camera's washing me out a bit. Like I don't like this palette right now. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I don't like this palette right now. I'm gonna go in with my Dior Rosy Glow. I want something a little bit more subtle. I do have other blushes, but I feel like it's already pretty good as it is, so I'm just going in with something light. Oh my god, you can't go wrong with this Dior blush either. It's so beautiful. Kind of want to do the eyes off camera, not gonna lie, just because I feel like this video is gonna be kind of long, but hopefully you guys grabbed your snacks and stuff. So I'm gonna be using this one only for the neutral shade. There's no pink in here, so I want pink for today. Even if it's subtle, like I still want a pink today, so I'm gonna grab a different palette right now. Just grab like a very fluffy brush. I don't know where I got these from. Actually, this one, no, yeah, it doesn't have a name either, but it's just like one of these fluffy brushes. It isn't hard or anything, very fluffy, and this is absolutely my favorite for this shade. That's just gonna be blending everything else in. My neutral shade, I'm gonna add a little bit more. And I only do where I feel like my bone for my eyelids. For my pink shade, I'm going to be using this little Minnie Mouse Makeup Revolution palette. And I'm going to take the lighter pink shade and just a tiny bit, get that excess off. Just going to go in the outer corners and the outer upper lid, and start just like mixing that in, bringing that all in every direction from that corner, kind of making like a little square. And then as we go, we just start bringing it into the actual like inner corners, but we do want to mainly focus on this side first, and then we just bring it in. Only gonna do a light little like red shade because I don't want to do way too much. And then we just do the same thing to this side. So like I said, we just kind of make like a triangle here, and then we just start blending it out in that same triangle, and then we bring it in. But we do want to accentuate like the ends. Shade could pass for a red, but it's fine. I'm okay with it. It's Valentine's Day. Red and pinks are here. Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and carve that out. I think it looks good. To be honest with you, I have like full-on eyelashes. I feel like if I didn't have them, like, yeah, I could carve out like there. I can't even close my eyes, guys, because these lashes, like, they're new. But if you didn't have that, go ahead and carve out your eyelids. But since I do have them, I'm just gonna go in straight with my Idole. This is in 01 liquid eyeshadow, and look at how freaking stunning. Look how stunning that is. So beautiful. Let's do a little swatch. Yeah, that's so beautiful. Oh my god, that's so pretty. It even, like, you can see it all the way over here. So all I'm gonna do is just put it inside like my inner corners and bring it in. I'm literally just focusing on the first quarter of my eyelid, and then we're gonna do this exact same thing to this side. Just focus on the first quarter. And to blend that out, I go in with the one we used in the beginning, but I am gonna let this dry out first. While I let that dry out, I'm gonna be going in with my MAC Soft and Gentle highlight. Looks so good. Just gonna use this a little fluffy and just go in. So cute. Through here, the very tip of the nose. I like to use this type of brush to do my inner eyelids, and then also like the tip of the nose. Like, I don't care if it has a lot in there. I do a tiny bit like throughout the whole nose, but I like to mostly accentuate the inner corners Inner corners, I feel like it's so beautiful to do this because like when that man looks at you in your face, in your eyes, they gonna be glowing even more. Or like when anybody looks at you, like it's just gonna give like that more feminine energy. So totally here for it. You guys can see. Oh my god, it looks so good. Everything looks so good already. I really want to set everything in with my spray now. Blend it out. It's definitely dry, so you just blend it. Highly debating if I should do a little bit of a wing liner or not. I don't know, I usually love wing eyeliner, but I don't think you're gonna be able to see it with my eyelashes today. A little bit of mascara in the bottom lashes. So I just like to take this Lancome mascara and do the bottom lashes with it. You guys can already see like the biggest difference ever, which is literally like one swipe or like one layer, one coat of it. Okay, well that's one coat. I don't know if I'm gonna go do a second coat. Usually I do. I'm still debating on the wing liner. It sucks that I literally don't know where my sharpener is. My camera's gonna die. I'll come back with the... So this is the final look. I am ready. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I love how everything came out. Oh my god, I have so many baby hairs. So here is this side. Here is this side. Absolutely adore how the makeup turned out. These are the lip base, foundation base, and everything looks so flawless. So yeah, I hope you guys have a very, very great Valentine's Day, and I love you guys so freaking much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye my loves.